What's going on, everybody? This is AJ, and got a jungle domination game for you. It's just regular domination, not ground war like I usually do, but this video is gonna be kind of a it's just me bitching. Just one of those things I gotta do. I don't really care if people don't like to hear complaining on YouTube videos, because I'm about to do it. So basically, I'm probably gonna title this something like my problems. God knows there's more than one with Black Ops, and it really sucks because it's like Black Ops is the best game out right now, which is really saying something because it's it's not a good game. It's not like a normal Call of Duty game. It's, other Call of Duty games have been able to hold my attention, for at least into the summer, but Black Ops just doesn't have it. The biggest problem for me is I just can't get past the connection. Just the connection issues with this game. And I'm not even so sure it's just the connection issues as much as it is just the overall hit detection. It's just, I don't know how people can it's just so hard to play this game like on a 3-bar connection. I don't really know how people do it. It just gets to the point where people are running like just straight through your bullets and knifing you and stuff like that. It's pretty much turned me and a lot of other people off of this game. And it sucks because, I mean, video games are just gonna basically be an afterthought now until the new Call of Duty comes out. Which, God, thank God Treyarch is not making the next Call of Duty game. I get that they're supporting their game and they're fixing all the problems. The one problem they can't fix is the biggest one, and it's the reason why everybody hates this game. It's just they can't fix their shitty programming with the hit detection and the terrible host choices game after game after game. It's literally gotten to the point where I can't play Black Ops unless I have host. I even had the other day, I had a 4-bar connection and I couldn't even get my FAMAS bullets to hit. I mean, it was bad. I don't know how someone with like bad aim could play this game. Like I would get so frustrated. I don't know how some people do it. But yeah, it's pretty much sucks because there's this looking on the horizon, there are no good games coming out until, I mean, maybe Battlefield 3, but let's be honest, unless, I don't really know much about Battlefield 3, but I'm guessing it's gonna be 30 frames per second like all the other games. And I find that really, it seems like what that does is it just makes the skill gap really, really small. It's just like Homefront. The movement is so just slow and monotonous. It just is basically who can put the most bullets downrange first. And then they make the guns have 0 recoil, which is just ridiculous. At least that's how Battlefield Bad Company was. None of the guns had any recoil. And it's just, I don't know how people can deal with this really slow just movement and aiming and everything. I don't know. That's not how me and millions of other players like to play the game. So, if Battlefield 3 is 60 frames per second, which I don't even, that's probably stupid to even say that. I don't even know if it's possible with the amount of players or whatever. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this shit, but if it's not 60 frames per second, I might buy it, but I'm not gonna play it a lot. I'll probably just give it a shot. And the Battlefield maps are just notoriously gigantic, and which really, really slows the game down. It's funny how this game could have like Ghost and silenced Galils that don't affect the damage, and it can still be so much faster paced. Even a 6-on-6 game. 6-on-6, like in this one, I chose this game because it was a 6-on-6 domination that was still pretty fast paced. And I put up a giant score against 6 people, which I thought was pretty crazy. And this game shows how if you don't have host, basically it's gotten to the point where if you don't have host, if you want to put up big scores like this, you can't rush. It's sad because if you have host, it's so much fun to rush around. Like if your bullets always had that hit detection that the host player has, this game would be really fun, but that's just not how it works. And when I get host, 20, 25% of the time, I'm just raging at every other game that I don't have it. People are running through my bullets and knifing me from 30 feet away. But yeah, it's funny. There was like 4 or 5 host migrations in this game, and right before I used both my chopper gunners, I got host. So just shows how big of an advantage it is. That's pretty much all I have to say. It just sucks that Black Ops is just not the game that everybody thought it would be. And I'm so happy that summer is almost here. It's been a long, boring ass winter, and I'm pumped to just not play Xbox for a while. Just go outside, go for a run, go golfing, just do stuff that aren't Call of Duty Black Ops and enjoy myself instead of raging 90% of the time. So there you go. That's pretty much all I gotta say. I'll probably still play Black Ops, unfortunately, until it starts to get real nice out, but who knows. All I know is I'm really burnt out on Black Ops. I wish they made new Call of Duties every 6 months. That would be awesome, but that's not really how it goes. So there you go. Leave me your comments, your thoughts in the comment section. I want to know what everybody else is thinking, but there you go. 73-1, normal domination. Peace.